This is Corby, an old steel town in the heart of England. A place where you might imagine they don't talk much of Scottish independence, but you'd be wrong. For this corner of Northamptonshire is known as Little Scotland, where thousands of Scots once flocked to work in the steel industry. And while some of their kinsmen to the north may want independence, in this town at least these flags fly together. And not surprisingly, many want it to stay that way.
Keep the union.
Why?
Because we need to keep the union, because I don't think Scotland can survive without.
Why break a thing that's happened that's been going on for years? Hundreds of years actually, isn't it?
We've all helped each other, we fought together, all the people have died together. You know, we're all one country.
We've got a Union Jack, and on it is the Scottish colour. What are they going to do, take it out the Union Jack?
But this is not just an issue for Scotland and Scots away from home. It's also posing questions for the whole of the UK. If the Scots vote for independence, what's the UK going to be called? The Rump UK? The Residual UK? Would the Union flag change? And what would be the impact on Westminster? Labour's currently got 41 MPs in Scotland. Without them, could the party ever form a majority again? And what of the UK's economy? No more North Sea oil revenues, but also no more bills to pay north of the border. What happens to the UK's nuclear deterrent if the submarines can't stay in Scotland? Would the UK's international standing be diminished? And what of the UK's character and identity? Unchanged, or would the spirit of Team GB become a thing of the past? Even in a town as Scottish as Corby, where most I spoke to supported the Union, there were at least some who thought Scotland should go its own way.
I think it will hurt our economy if they do.
Why?
If they do go independent, because we have a lot of trade coming from there, don't we?
As a non-Scot, living in what was a Scottish enclave, that's an interesting point. Maybe they should get their independence.
It's a good thing. Let them go ahead, you know, so we don't have to support them. Let them support themselves.
The people of England, Wales and Northern Ireland have no say in this referendum. But if Scotland does vote for independence, the UK will change. And even the debate is raising questions about the UK's identity and the way it's governed. James LANDALE, BBC News in Corby.